So yeah, look. One of my very first, well, not very first, but one of my very early streams. It's me with Team Bondage on God Eater 3, which is the first game we actually played together. So actually unmute that. Can't leave our chaotic dreams, dang. I mean, pretty sure if this has multiplayer, then yes. One person could be this. Okay, those actually look more like Grey Knights. I'd actually have a lot of fun if that was Grey Knights. Wait, what? Oh, it's slightly off screen. That's why. Oh, now we can unplug that. Christ almighty. He's having a bad day. Well, there we go. We have a screenshot for this part. Also, here's the ultimate test. No one on stream has actually seen if I'm good or bad at these kind of games. All they've seen is me failing at XCOM 2. So, I keep saying that I've finished the first XCOM, well, the earlier XCOM, I should say, the first remake. But, who knows?
For centuries, I have felt their coming. Shrouded in vanity, they believed themselves obscured. Free to wage their covert war upon the pure and the righteous.
I say that because a lot of people said Orcs thinks he's a badass to die, and the Mechanicus, so using their power to continue to keep him alive.
With contempt.
I mean, he is like on that verge between life and death, but he did pretty much get killed. Eternally on life support.
I have prepared for them.
We've got something smart about.
For their crimes, they will pay with most holy sacrifice.
This does sound very much more like these are the Grey Knights rather than the Ultra Smurfs.
For the grandfather's truths cannot be denied.
I appreciate the fact that it just pauses the game if I alt-tab out of it. Yeah, those are Grey Knights. Did you get a sound? What do you mean get update now? Oh, loads of content's being unlocked. Argue a Chaos God of Order, and they're introducing a new demon who's on his way to become a new Chaos God. He's the Siege Master who built all the demon engines, ships, etc. the Chaos God's armies use, and has a habit of making deals without the trickery. If he agrees as he does, then he expects the same. Also, Dark Elder built a copy of the Gold Throne. Why, I don't know, haven't read anything more about it yet. Warhammer interest, I think it is. Even Deathwing. Deathwing wasn't that great of a game. Well, very good concept, very good intro as well. Anything else NPC invaders deal with? Oh no, oh no. Best of luck, Woodgren. Also, however, the reason behind Ultramarines being successful. Blue is lucky and the God King is believed to be so powerful to be a god, thus the Emperor is so damn powerful, Orc believe he would I love the whole thing about the Orcs, basically. No? We're gonna... Oh no, that's... It's already put my master volume down to 50%. I appreciate that game. Graphics. I love seeing that. Almost everything is on high, apart from... Why is the decal quality on low? Whack that up. Orcs calls everything old ones made a very powerful species. Why they're lost as a plot convenience at best. Yeah, I like the whole thing. Like, the biggest power of the Orcs is if they believe it, it happens. And no one else can explain it. So, content. Special launch equipment is unlocked. Said Johnny Ox. I'm in the mood to draw Dark Mechanicus. Mechanicum for his official name still makes me kill. I do not. I'm pretty sure that all of this is going to be explained to me. They've actually got all of this kind of stuff. That's nice to have all this available if I need it. It's also refreshing to play a Warhammer game where it's not default to Space Marine, Ultramarines. New campaign. Difficulty. Oh god. Grandmaster mode? What the fuck is that? Disables manual saving. The campaign will limit it to a single autosave only. Oh, it's Iron Man mode. That's what that is. It's Iron Man. Merciful. +2 knights at game start, +6 knight HP, -33% wound recovery time, wound penalties less severe, -25% enemy HP. Enemies have lower stun values, some enemies squads are smaller, blue interruptions are less aggressive. Warning, difficulty settings cannot be challenged once the campaign has begun. Standard campaign parameters. Ruthless. +25% enemy HP. Enemy have higher stun values. Some enemy squads are larger. +25% wound recovery time. Wound penalties are more severe. -1 resilience. Legendary. Your watch list shouldn't be limited to one knight. +50% enemy HP. Enemies have much higher stun values. Some enemy squads are larger. +50% wound recovery time. Wound penalties are very severe. Knight starts with 1 resilience. -1 requisition rewards, +50% research costs and time, +50% construct costs and time, +2 purity seal upgrade costs. What the fuck? I mean, the Orcs and Tyranids have a war going on. There's endless in the area of space. These two will only get more powerful the longer the conflict. It's my personal theory that make the Orcs go back to Crocs and then be off by anything but the Tyranids, who are constantly harvesting the biomass to make newer, stronger Nids. Hi, Nurgle. Yeah, it's actually it was on full-on Nurgle on legendary difficulty. Has been NPC used, not even getting up and used an even worse one return. Yep, that's pretty much how you beat that NPC that was giving me trouble in Elden Ring. The mad one. I think I'm going to be sensible. I'm going to keep it on Merciful. Just because. And I'm not going to do Grandmaster mode. Even though Grandmaster mode actually won't mean anything to me personally, because I don't save scum, especially when being used to XCOM, because I found out that when you press the end turn button, what happens on the enemy turn is predetermined, so you actually can't change it. So save scumming, that's how they fought against save scumming anyway. I did click confirm, by the way. I was kind of worried there's crashed there. Sensitive warning. I wanted to be silly with a mouse cursor. The game deprived me of that. That's the game.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival.
It's quite loud.
Against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods.
Apparently me having master volume at 50% means nothing to cutscenes.
Shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
I like that they use the line. I really appreciate they use the line. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Or, you know, if it's me, in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only penis. Shrine Lord Geheris.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Ferrani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once.
Bye. Let's try through the baleful edict.
Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain.
I'm sorry, you are not telling with Grey Knights what they can and can't do.
Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch
I know
the
that
assault
voice.
team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Exar, I know that voice.
Your will be done.
Face, though. Chapter 666.
The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness.
So you're lord owned by the Emperor, meaning his man out of the Renegade Chaos
Tonight the
God.
Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
Capers is just like a meter away and he's snoring. That is so sweet. Christopher Fairbanks, so Google says. That name's familiar. Christopher Fairbank is a very, very familiar name for me. Your ability protects your knight's health and regenerates at the beginning of their turn. Okay. Just make me more unkillable. Oh yeah, wait, the Grey Knights. Supposed to be. That mean I'm going to get people going around in Terminator armor? I suppose if not, I could always play Space Hulk. That was awful at Space Hulk. Unless it was the Tyranids. If I played the Tyranids, well, aka Gene Stealers, I was really good. Doctor Who, not surprising, Pirates of the Caribbean. I was about to ask who he is in Pirates of the Caribbean, but then I realised I don't actually know most of the characters by name in that. The Black Knight. You can be a Terminator, sweet. Hopefully.
Palamedes, report.
Yeah, that's a Terminator.
Through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
At the very least, the commander's a Terminator.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral.
Use wires to pan to the cathedral. Position your carriages to here and select the position.
Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Ah,
Cowards and weaklings.
this is very much like XCOM. All cover reduces damage from direct range attacks by 100%.
Punish that craven fool.
Oh, actions. Characters gain 3 action points each turn. These action points can be used for movement, attacks, and abilities in sequence. Select range attack. You use select ability with 1. Fight the cultist and protect the cultist and pr to him. Good to shoot with your storm bolt. Your damage can be affected by distance, any cover, and other factors.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
That noise. That noise. Oh, imagine if I can name my Terminators in this. BBC Merlin. Never watch that. Able 2, unknown. Scream, I know, right? Our immediate Stormbolt has 0 ammunition remaining. Reload now so you can continue to use it. Reload. Confirm. He literally pulled that clip out of his ass. Partial cover applies some damage reduction against ranged attacks. Move Lanthus here. Why didn't I start playing this earlier? This is awesome. And pew him.
Justice.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade.
Oh my god. Melee attacks can inflict devastating damage and effects in close range. So melee target.
Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's Fury.
That's not what I would call
Cover,
devastating.
Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
That's for Aegis Shield. Aegis Shield provides bonus temporary armor for 1 turn. Each point of armor absorbs 1 damage before HP is lost. You know it has permanent armor points. They restore at the beginning of their turn. Jesus. I really like this one.
with me!
Pathetic.
The horror! Die, Imperial Dog!
Pitiful.
Come at me now!
I love the in-game banter.
It bleeds!
Wretch.
Overwatch!
Nice, but acting with them will be shot immediately. Oh, it's
Time
acting.
stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
Carries the cathedral inside it. Breach the door by moving Agravain into the cathedral.
Demons, I will not be delayed by these mortals.
Oh, actual demons. Hazard objects are identified with this icon. They can often be entered to your advantage. Oh, okay. That time is. Oh my god! I'm gonna bring the roof down on them. Demon Souls Kill Zone 2, last story for the Wii. Viking Battle for Asgard for PlayStation 3. I loved Viking Battle for Asgard. I really did. Okay, it's not actually telling me what I should do with this guy. Oh, no, it is. Go there.
By your command.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
Frag grenade's gonna damage multiple in there. Boop.
We are Hammer.
Wrath.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther.
This joy's over the top and satisfying under his eye. Yep. Oh, it's on Steam. What? Viking Battle for Asgard. Oh, nice. I only had it on the Xbox 360. Really enjoyed that.
Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed.
I see. So I have to do Overwatch and making a cone rather than it just be whenever I see them. Okay. Fair. Fair.
Palamedes,
£10,
prepare for the
nice.
demon's charge.
At once, Commander.
Layering Overwatch. Oh, that's cool. I like that. See, if this lets me name my Terminators, like my guys, I could do this as a stream series and have it be, chat.
In death does duty end.
I sense dark powers.
Rear strike. Adjacent enemies with melee weapons automatically strike if you move out of range. Ignore the reaction strikes at your waypoint towards the inner sanctum. Okay. View battle, press Q. United also will apparently will use. You can click status with 3.
These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
Weirdly, that didn't catch me off. But hello and welcome, Daft. And thank you for the smack.
End that demon, Palamedes.
Engaging now.
That's of the infliction with PJ's AP. Attack the Bloodletter. Smacky, smacky. He missed. Bloodletter defense parry can cancel the first man taking anything. Attack the Bloodletter who again. Very Casmus. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Subtle.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Okay. Oh! Precision targeting. So that's what critical strikes and melee attacks allow you to damage one of the enemy target points for an advantage. Set the torso for bonus +2 stun. Admits well, I can see people are just complaining it's 30 FPS. Then yeah, FPS is okay. Thing I had to get some games on 30 FPS. Yeah, the game was originally designed on 30 FPS. That's why. Because everything before the PlayStation 5, everything before the current generation of consoles, being the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, that's all 30 FPS. It's all running at 30 FPS. There's a couple of games that run better, but console games all before but now have all been 30 FPS. So I don't give a shit. Also had some of those sound balls imported. May have made a mistake. Oh, you tried? Have you tried any yet? I'm going to assume that you have. Yeah, and you may have made a mistake. Yeah, they're not. They're not for the faint of heart.
Return to the jaws of your master!
Your standard bloodletter. Stun enemy will always be crit by your next attack, giving you easy access to precision targeting. Looking on GOG. Like, honestly, it sounds like it's going to be a console port over to the PC, so you're not going to get it better than 30 FPS. Essentially cap everything at 30 FPS to the limit system loadage. I used to, but with this computer I don't need to. So on Steam, oh, that's interesting. Execute. The enemy has destroyed all Knight's game plus 1 AP. I like that. First one I tried, sat in one spot on my tongue a bit too long, gave a patch of the weird burn feeling for a few days. Yeah, it'll do that. Yeah, my advice is, if you're going to be doing them on a regular like I did with my redeems, pop them to one side of your mouth as you suck on them, and alternate that side of your mouth each day. And set yourself a limit. I set myself a limit of 3 per day. I cut him in half. Made his gain plus 1 AP from execution. You immediately acts it again for devastating effect. Kill the bloodletter. You can enhance most attacks with slightly powerful one more point. It's called the force strike from attacks and costs plus 1 damage. Let's do it then.
Die, Wolfborn!
Excellent.
That looked like it just went
on ahead.
boop, and he just fell over. So you wish there's some saying you can easily buy it. Entirely fair. Those blood
There's
pools.
not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle.
Swap to the next available Grey Knight to go press tab.
I can sense enemy reinforcements.
Some knights have the ability to heal others during combat, some
Resuscitate
a battle
Uther,
with
so
medicine.
you may both defend against them.
Critically wounded knights. First time a knight has reduced CHP, critically wounded cannot fight 3 turns using action recover immediately. Okay. Also gave one to your brother without telling me what they are. That's beautifully evil. I very much approve. Just hope that your brother isn't the same as my best friend Fox and my sibling Torian, who are genetically immune to sour. Reload your range weapon to max ammo. That's something to do. Which bit was that?
Your resolve is commendable, Uther.
Really
Join
amusing.
Palamedes in defense of these people.
I sent some over to Jason Q. Well, no, I advised them to get a starter pack. Oh, actually, no. I got a starter pack sent to me, and I sent it to them. Jace, having no sense of taste, liked them. Well, no sense of smell, really, and a very limited sense of taste. He could tell that they were somewhat sour, but didn't get the full effect. Q tried one off camera, and I just heard them go, "Ah!" Could not even finish it. Love sour candy. I down whole bags of warheads in one go. Warheads aren't sour. Compared to these. In good and only honestly not on GOG. Yeah.
Iolanthus with me.
See, I personally really liked it.
Ahead.
I really liked Viking Battle for Asgard, because it looks like it's going to be something like so it's basically like somewhat of a free roaming adventure game, a bit like a condensed version of Zelda, where you were doing things to increase your army and then you need to go and infiltrate the enemy camp and do something in there, and then it starts the battle mode where you have a whole army of Vikings and you charge forward and you are part of that army, and you've basically got to make sure that the enemy dies before you do. It's really, really fun. Well, the Hope Storm has near here. I do not know, I don't recall what they are, but their website is potsofsweets.co.uk, and I'm pretty sure if you can't get them sent to you from the shop, you can get them sent to someone you know in the UK and they can send them over to you. Because that's what I had to do for some people. Like, I know they don't send them to America. And that's how you get Chaos Demons. Dude, you are standing right in the middle of it.
They're cool.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed.
Looks like a battle walk.
Emerges!
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull thrower!
I'm sorry, that size difference, what the fuck? Oh, here come the Bloodletters.
To my side, Iolanthus.
Granite and Power Arm can leap great distances. Jump over the fissure simply by moving to the other side. Milk for the cornflakes!
I will show
Oh, that's
you
amazing.
true wrath, demon.
Smack him, apparently. We're just going to go up to a chaos demon prince and smack him a bit. Hit the line. Hit the line.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral!
He looks a bit like the Horned Reaper from Dungeon Keeper. Just in that moment before he jumped up, he looked like the Horned Reaper. Give up, Prince, please.
No, not while they yet stand.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
Good point. No?
For the Emperor!
Gave me a bit of time, but that voted for gunfire.
Sacred
Let's change that.
poison.
Settings. General. Put the sound effects down to that. Let's also reduce the time. There we go. Losing units.
Your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
It's actually going to just run into the fire and smack him. Nice. Making out like an action figure. Ooh. Well, he's out of the fire. Well, he's nearly dead as well. Come again. I think we're searching for a box of sweets. Pot of sweets.
Weaklings
EOT
spawn
of sweets.
God!
You keep seeing results for Barnes Wing Salvation handy. So it's actually quite difficult to heal from the gunfire.
Banishes
Entirely fair.
darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing.
Oh god!
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight. But the war I fight is eternal.
Actually wish they would probably hide that cursor for cutscenes. You might want to get an apothecary on that. Oh no, he's dead. Cutscenes still really loud.
Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
Almost in two pieces.
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
Well, I can tell Oracle is only in this game. Of course, people make a figure out of it. I mean, in fairness, he just did generally look like a demon prince of Khorne. Grenades are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injuries or kill normal human, but they're not invincible. Knights each have a special resource called resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign. Before their injuries acquire their remains to be returned to your home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. Quite a lot of loading to this game. I mean, in fairness, I'm on a hard drive, not an SSD. Because I only have one SSD in there and it's got my operating system on it to make everything else go super fast. Had I the money, I would have gone for another SSD. In time. We saw, we kicked ass, and we went home.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The baleful edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes.
General
That is
Grievous.
why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable
You were very
survived the
skelly.
campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores
You could
are
just stick him in
severely
Dreadnought.
diminished. Your
Oh,
task
yeah, they
is to
could.
lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I mean, like, you know, he's only a
I will
cleave like
also
there
support you with counsel
by
and
a
service. But remember,
demon prince.
the baleful edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander.
Like, extract something from
Strike
the
Force
Dreadnought.
Cyphos at your disposal.
Welcome to the Baleful Edict. With the fall of Commander Agravain, you have been promoted to Provisional Commander of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. Should be a simple duty, but you'll need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way. Strike Force Cyphos is at your disposal. Oh no. Well, at least it's not going to be timed. That was my biggest issue with XCOM 2. Oh, actually. I remember when I was playing XCOM 2, War of the Chosen on PlayStation, Pokey mentioned there is a PC mod that gets rid of the timer. If that's true, I could do XCOM 2 streams and have the full roster of chat again. Something to bear in mind. Keep looking, you only see stuff for the Barnes, Mega Sour Canes, Toxic Waste Candies. Let me have a look. Just a quick look. Have a look at my desktop while I'm searching. Yeah, but still going. Oh God. Something's happened. Because they only now do the Mega Sour Apple Sweets in jars, and those are currently sold out. I will get you the link to the actual product, just so you can keep an eye on it yourself, but I don't know what's happened with them. Is that more for PC? Yeah, I am thinking I might get XCOM 2 on PC. It's a nice desktop. Believe it or not, that's a screenshot from Evil West. Actually, I use that on one of my thumbnails. I'll do it. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at after stream. Let's put it as a after stream thing. XCOM 2 Steam price. Actually, I'll just put PC price because then I can check across all my launchers, all my stores. Just change this.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium? One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Ulrich Janthus, Justicar.
Iolanthus.
Brother Ulrich is a talented Justicar. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
Choose 2 abilities at one time. So he's already got Aegis Shield. Ooh, he can now wear Terminator armor if I take that. It's Night Games. Ooh. Wait, doesn't that mean that that's available? Hammer Hand. Striking adjacent targets deal 4 damage, 100% crit. Jesus. Give him that. Give him Terminator armor. And promotion.
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank.
Thank you for the contribution to the PNG stream challenge.
Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the star map. Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
All this stuff around here. Excellent. This beer is amazing. Oh yeah, he is. He's also
Issue
well
the
experienced.
travel order to begin our return to Titan.
Christopher Fairbank is his name. Like, he's been in a lot of things that I know, but I just don't recognise who he exactly is. Sorry, did we just go into the warp? It's probably not the Eye of Terror, though. I'd worry if it was. Love you too. You feeling better? Good. Mm-hmm. Cheers. Weirdly.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an
21 degrees Celsius here.
transmission.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
So there's a block in modern Minecraft called the clock block. And of course you misread it, Lydia. Of course. Because I would as well. And in fact, I did when you typed this. Like, wait, there's a Minecraft block called the cock block? Oh, no, it is clock block. Whoops. Why do I get the thing I'm going to talk to an Inquisitor? Oh, just a sister of battle.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
Inquisitors.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted.
Thanks for the link, Marco, but more so you can find it later. Do more
blood
as well.
and tears.
We'll be able to get them here if they and the balance makes down cannons so one same. I'm pretty much guaranteed
These
they're
are
not.
scraps of astropathic
But best of luck in
runescape.
finding them.
There's more.
Wow, is that weird wall in your house? What's it made of? Oh, just a bunch of cock blocks stops the fuck boy sneaking in.
Dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating.
That's all we needed for a few people I know, actually.
Then Koromar, then world after world, its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
That's a bit personal to ask.
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk
Jesus.
further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The
And it's just showing me a
Inquisitor has
handful
every
of
right
that
to
is like
request our
as
support.
big as Capius's
It is
head.
not a request.
Commander, with your
No,
leave,
it's fine,
we
you
will set
can-
our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
site detected.
Chaos detected. Worlds afflicted with disease have some level of Nurgle corruption. This is higher than anticipated. We should investigate on this further. Chaos detected.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Lower levels of warp corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexplained phenomena and mutations, especially if a plague is involved. You must make planfall immediately, Commander. Light infestation is pleasant, it inhibits signs of some unknown plague. It is told over the populace not yet firmly established. We should seize the opportunity to purge from the system completely. Mutation level none, warp surge risk 15% per turn. Poxus. This bloom strain contains a theme of plague and disease. Jesus. Warp surges will introduce foul afflictions to hinder our knights on the battlefield, while our foes will obtain mutations that help them resist our powers. Pair of mutations, resistant bonuses of fatal warp surges cause afflictions. Unknown minion of chaos. Our prognosticators have augured that we will face minions of chaos on this planet's surface. If we attune a prognosticator to the system, they'll be able to tell us more. Okay.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
No one tells the Grey Knight Commanders no.
Report.
Yes.
Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere.
Basically, what happens if you get Warhammer 40,000, combine it with XCOM?
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Who knows?
Knights of Titan.
It depends if I'm allowed to customize the names of my Marines or not.
Planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded.
Warhammer 40,000, so just...
You should evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Configure that, you should. Plus, configure this knight's equipment. Loadout. Melee
the
weapon.
Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon. Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Oh, I see. There's reach. Activate to add 1 damage to melee attack. Auto first strike. 25% of enemy moves adjacent to you have a chance to strike automatically. This weapon has 5% crit. That has more crit damage. So I basically have either increased crit chance or increased crit damage, or the basic one has neither of those. I will take Ector's Reach for the extra crit damage. Fancy. Shion's Demon Hammer, warding stuff. Demon Hammers. I can change the given names. I can name them. Like, your surnames have to be selected, but I can name them. I think I'm going to have to start naming these other chat members. Oh no! Well volunteered, Lydia. Oh god, I wasn't expecting that close up. Jesus. The renaming was too powerful. There's a loincloth option. There is a loincloth option. I can change the surname between pre-selects. I can select a crest, let's skin color, hair color, heads, head detail, headgear, chest, left pauldron, grease, loincloth, lettering, voice. Very, very, very well doomed. That's why I'm for all. Oh no. It's kind of volunteering. I will do this mission. I'll do this one mission where I'm pretty sure they're not going to handhold me. I'll do that, and then we will go to naming characters. Teleportarium. Start mission. That's a heavy bolter. Tarek Thul, Voldra Storm, Aegir Han. Loincloth, just use it to towel whip everyone. Jack back and said, happy old day. Thanks, Jack. We're going to find out just how badly I suck at this. Because if I suck massively on merciful difficulty, I'll never live it down. I swear I finished XCOM. XCOM Enemy Unknown. Never finished the originals. Never finished UFO Enemy Unknown. Never finished Terror from the Deep. Never finished XCOM 3.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
I am with you. Be ready.
Your orders? Affirmative.
I don't think you mean 2-3 doesn't exist. I was unaware that the collective fandom basically said that XCOM 3 doesn't exist.
Yes.
Unless you're talking about the remakes.
Your orders? Yes, Commander.
Oh, you've got extra movement.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bloom rises. Oh god. Bloom in hell.
It will be done.
Just leaps over.
Powers protect us.
Purge the beasts.
You can review data and review about this message. You highlight the enemy and press middle mouse to view. Nurgle Heavy Stubber. Necromunda. At least weapons I know from Necromunda. Specify range also hunger down, support game armor, cover shot. Games. Okay. Position targets. Disable ranged weapon or stun. Cool. I like that. I also like that it actually did stop my movement.
With me, my brother.
Probably gonna get him killed, but hey.
On my way. I sense their presence.
I love the just, you know, stepping and jumping over cover. I really do. What's that? Oh, explosive crates, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I am his will. We slay the darkness.
I love this already.
Taking position.
I'm kind of worried though they're going to try and do that trick against me next. So we'll just move him
Advancing.
away from, ahead and away from that.
You will bleed! Eat this!
No one's getting now. I can see why people gave it mostly positive reviews. Enemy unknown, enemy within, have my main roster and the rookie wall. Pretty much same here. I had my main squad of 6 and everyone else's were rookies. And that's our main squad of 6 had to include 2 snipers. Because give 2 snipers who have got squad sight, plasma sniper rifles, you've pretty much won.
As ordered.
Oh, that is not enough. Okay. In which case, I will... Yeetus Boomus.
I am his will.
Yeet. She said she'll be on the bed if she's fixing stuff for the press. Make the last one broke. No problem at all. Take as much time as she needs. Man got injured, bringing a rocket gear. That's why they added to B team, if not to the wall. Yeah, I'm just gonna go smack this bitch.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Do it again.
Eyes up. Target's destroyed.
I love this. I love how over the top all the graphics are in this. Not only did I cut his arm off, but he also fell off the ledge as well. I can maneuver so I stand on top of the cover. Oh, this is so good. Right.
Advancing!
I want you all to gather up together before I send you venturing onward.
Taking position!
Spread them like butter.
On the hunt!
Screw terrain, I'm going directly to where you're telling me. End turn. Bloom rises. Oh no. I hope that doesn't mean, you know, once Bloom is 100%, then that's it. Mission over. There would be the salt.
I am with you. The foe is close.
Let the hunt continue. Advancing.
As ordered.
What a pose!
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walking this way.
Characters automatically refresh their action
As
points
have
when
I.
non-combat reload animation when the combat
Poxwalkers are
animation
evidence
is...
of war corruption.
Oh, that's
This
kind of
is no
cool.
natural plague.
What is this? Poxwalker. Talking about spreading like butter, we're against minions and Nurgle, so yes, things are spreading like butter. Sport Blast. Up to 4 corpses within area 3 of the Poxwalker. Rises groaned Poxwalkers. What the fuck? Oh no, he is within range. Pew pew.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols.
As you command.
Going to bed at 11:15. No problem at all, Gerbo. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Wish you have a good sleep. Thank you again for the birthday wishes. Gun sounds just... they are so good.
Moving out.
Just all the sounds in this. What's this? He has psychic teleport! I'm sorry, but he could just teleport behind them and go, surprise, stab. We didn't die, but... but...
It will be done.
Come on.
Foe down. Unleash me. Down.
Unleash me. Jesus.
Justice. Cower.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Oh. When the warp surge meter hits 100%, the warp surge will occur on the next enemy turn. Oh, so that's what the bloom thing was. Wasn't it's going to end the mission? It was going. It was that something bad's going to happen when it gets to 100. I think my only complaint about this game so far is the load times. That's actually my literal only complaint so far. Which is definitely not enough of a hindrance. Kill all enemies. Well, I could swear I saw another blip was on. They must have moved. They must have moved across whilst I was dealing with the cultists. Swear. Servitors plus 15. You've been awarded the indication of resource for the mission. Corruption 0. You've reduced the active bloom corruption on the planet by indicating value but essentially complete this mission. Oh, 0. I've not affected the corruption. There. No one's ready for promotion. Unfair.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
Libris. Right. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be back fairly shortly.
Very dependent right now. That's fine.
Oh. I return. I was thinking about stuff and things, decided not to proceed to link me so for the answer dragon. Thank you, Rob. Tana. Torian. Hello, welcome Torian. Thank you very much for the 2 gifted subs. Very, very generous of you. And congratulations to Mori the Gremlin and Master Lycan on receiving them. Everybody, thank you very much, Sib. Very much appreciated. Capus did the thing where he stretches and touches my my thigh as if he wants to come up, but he didn't. I've also just realised it's from both you and Cage. Thank you to Cage as well. Very much appreciated. I also realised that I'm got the wrong visibility up. I love the fact it's called chaosgates.exe and is known as Grey Knights. Yeah. Now you can see the full screen picture rather than the reduced one I use for remote play to cut out the top, bottom, and sides of the screen. I think it's Huggles. I think it's plural on that one. It's cuddled. It's Cuddle and Huggles, I think. I never remember. Apparently Callie knows it's Huggles.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses.
Thank you. Just has no
I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
So basically, this is the research center from XCOM, and she's my head scientist. That's unmatched. Oh my. Inquisitors, scary bunch. I'm not so sure I want an Inquisitor aboard my ship at all times. I'll wait to be back on Wi-Fi. Is that the name of one of your partners?
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Trying to design a windmill mod in Minecraft. But sales keep whiskey. I could just imagine that. That's right. Just put this block here. And whee! No. Ah. Choose Poxwalker necropsy. Research time 30 days. Poxwalkers we discovered on Koromar aside some 11 falls upon this plague. I'm certain it was in the kind of on the planet. Mysteries revealed.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
What if we need to take books out to the library?
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the manufactorum.
Building the equipment. I mean, hey, the XCOM template does work. So, you know, why not use it and adapt it to your own setting?
My servitors have restored the manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
With the story of your one ship being damaged, it works even more. It really does. Ship status.
I must improve the Edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
So repair plasma reactor project. Then running up to repair. 6 days. Won't take long.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Bye.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Advanced time. Just hang out with Servitor Skull Bros.
Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
You smell like a swimming pool. It's strange. Cascade showing off that sleuth. Yep. Should complete plasma reactor. Command complete repairs. Plasma reactor. I'll research Chef's computer once again. Start a new project. Oh, we can talk to him now.
Commander, let us be efficient.
So doing quasi-bros that possible spec.
I will not have the Edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
Alright. Your request was redundant commander and had the protocols initiated the moment it came to my ship, and I have the put it Inquisitor. Oh. Snow will reconduct corruption.
The ship will remain sterile.
Recommand, this is why I've instigated 7 layers of redundancies as well as the highest security protocols, and even a binary rubric mesh over a place where the baleful cognitive systems should remain sterile. Will it hold up to a redundant sector?
The baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Still, the Inquisitor's demands are exacting. Yes, we're operating on her timescale now.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
They are often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. Typical tech priest. Instant results required even when a dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. The dangers of mind enhanced by the Omnisire. Let's got something else now.
Affirmative.
How long did you know Commander Agravan?
I have been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
Although the vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate. Yet spirit to the Battle Brothers and crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate as a mere 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it. Jesus Christ. Sounds like some places I used to work for. Your work is only 99.7% up to scratch. It's like, I'm sorry, what? How would he have dealt with an Inquisitor?
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionately, while he would not welcome them on board, the Commander upheld the traditions of the chap's relationship with the Inquisition. A quick probability scribe suggests there is a 73.6% chance that had Agravain still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vakir. Seems to have an influence. Your defiance towards the Inquisitor is curious.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
I merely state the truth. The Baleful Edict is in need of respite after our losses against the Cadium. We serve the Emperor must go where he requires.
Indeed, I serve the Omnisire.
It is by his mechanical will that we apply the stars. The Emperor and the Omnicia, they are one and the same, yes?
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Come, such words should not surprise an Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it is not your creed to worship him, especially the Grey Knights, who can trace their gene seed directly to the Golden Throne. Seed.
Affirmative.
What's the status of our construction efforts?
There are no active reconstruction projects, Commander.
That's all for
I
now.
must attend to repairs.
I'm guessing that we need the... Freedom? We won't be able to make effective use of our process to describe the enemy's activities. Ah, this is what I need. Compare this at the same time? Ah, no. You sure? Now I'd really rather not. Oh, there's back in the bottom left. Okay, so. Libris Malleus.
You have my attention, Knight.
How's your poxwalker specimen?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Well, the subject, the Emperor, now infected by chaos. Is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its vector is unusual. I'll let you know once I complete my findings.
Do I bore you?
I've not worked directly with an Inquisitor before.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
It's relevant to me. I've already seen that the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I'll not accept that finally under my guidance. So what she's basically said is that I've seen your predecessor die. I'm not going to let you die. I think she's actually the reason that I'm not going down into combat with the rest of the knights. Could be worse, you could be trying to argue with the custodian. Okay, yeah, true. Very true. Why did you commandeer this ship?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Once I directed my astral path to recover the stolen energy, she had the vision I shared with you when I arrived. Her message, it is ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
This omen is both dire and imminent, of that I am certain. She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate. That's all for now.
Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Shut up. You can talk to Ector.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
You've got a grey beard. You're ancient enough to me. Is Inquisitor an aid or a hindrance?
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
Potentially both. We should hit her crests at least while our goals are aligned. We are honor bound to her?
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
Come, Commander, you are no neophyte. We may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. I note you invoked us as Chamber Militant.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
It is an ancient law that each inquisitorial ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus, to which she belongs. The title is somewhat antiquated. Why use it?
It was a strategic decision.
Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitors should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. See, it is not only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games. Fucking clever.
Certainly.
Ector, why do you not lead us?
It seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
It would be an honor to lead. Imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way. Decadent server threatened to destroy my work. Told them, that's I'll tell the mods I'm quite good friends with them. Piss off, I'm done nothing to you. Honestly, I'd consider just leaving if that person's there. Or, you know, block that person. Imperfection.
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by Grandmaster Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict but not leave it, staying above the battlefields I crave to fight on. Nevertheless, your advice will be invaluable.
I hope I can be of some use.
At least before they have me interred into a dreadnought sarcophagus. There we go. How to do justice to Agravain's legacy.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the servants of Khorne most of all. Why the Blood God?
Why indeed? It is not my place to say.
There was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any of the other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by Agrvain's hatred, but that's the nature and the irony of chaos. Imperfection has left Big Toe as a disciple of Nurgle, just the toe. It could be worse, it could be just the tip.
By all
That's
means.
That's all
I
for that.
hope that aids you, brother.
Okay, so now that mission's done. Handholdy bit is over. I'm going to be, allowed to do pretty much what I want now, which means I've got 8 slots here for people. Just the tip. Exactly, Sliver. Exactly. I'd be one hell of an STD. This is how Nurgle spreads. That's how Nurgle and Slaanesh combine forces to spread their corruption. If it was his second Beto from stepping too much radioactive goo. Nice. I'll block on Minecraft as much as I know, but I do it again, so the mods. Oh, right. Fair. Sorry, when you said server, I immediately thought Discord. Thank you for the hydration, Minder Callie. So, I know that Wigrin has volunteered a spot to have been a space here. Is there anyone else? And would you like to say which of the slots that interest you the most? So I've got Justicar. I've got 2 Justicars, 2 Interceptors, 2 Purgators, and 2 Apothecaries. I want settings. I want to see if I can change this to be borderless windowed. Exclusive full screen. Windowed full screen. Thank you. Now I can move out of bounds easily. I have 2 Apothecaries now. Awesome. So we have Daft and Wigrin as Apothecaries.
Fun.
Right, Wigrin. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Wigrin.
Viridian.
Daft. Don't have to choose, I'll do one, I don't know what spot I'll be good for. So, Apothecaries I know are medics. I actually do not know what any of the others are. Purgators I think are the heavy weapons guys.
Fool.
Yeah, Purgators are heavy weapons. Justicars are ranged and melee, but I think they're mostly melee focused. Interceptors. I don't actually know what the difference is between interceptors and okay, interceptors have got frag grenades.
Fours.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I actually don't know what the difference is between them. Abilities, I don't know. Justicar gains extra armor with the Aegis Shield ability. Okay, so Justicars are better for being up close and personal, apparently. And Interceptors are... melee attacks cannot be parried. So, yeah. So, melee or tanky. The Interceptor be Phalaris. Okay. This is already Interceptor. Okay, so we have Phalaris. Jetpacks. If they do get jetpacks, that'll be fun. The spot for Meat Shield will be that. Okay. Meat shields are the Justicars. Copy that. Where'd he go up? Attribute Jack as an interceptor. Okay. I think that's all my interceptors. Yep, that'll be all new interceptors. There's Jack. Let's see. We've got openings for 2 Purgators and a Justicar.
I want to be a Justicar.
Okay, that's our last Justicar taken by Callie.
Because I could be
Heavy paint.
a car
Daemonhunters.
and go vroom vroom all day.
Are you sure you napped for long enough? Because that was awful.
Napped as long as I possibly.
Got to name them. Yeah, Purgators. Purgators are the heavy weapons guys. At least I think so. Load up. Ranged weapon. Silencer. Sight cannon. There you go, you got a sight cannon. I have a spot for one last Purgator. That's been most of the active peoples. I'll put Lydia as our other Purgator. How do I? Oh, back there we are. No abilities. Character. Yeah, there we are. As I recruit more, I will open those up for slots, and I will spend some time customizing them to make them look more appropriate. Let's just see what thing is.
Thorn, Tekios, Tarn, Storm, Sorak, Solor.
There's a lot of surnames apparently. There's a fair few number of crests. Skin colors, hair colors, heads are his options. One of them's helmeted. If I have at least range on the team would actually help, Brain on playing it. I mean, that's what the typical composition is a Justicar, an Interceptor, Purgator, and a Apothecary. Chest is... Oh, these are nice. Mostly customization. Pauldrons. Again, just nice. Right, pauldrons. Greaves. Loincloths. Why is loincloth currently unavailable? Do they have to be a certain level before they can become that? Voice.
Yes, Commander. At your command. Solor. Solo. 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 Unleash me. Unleash me. I am here to serve. Yes, Commander.
That's creepy. Yeah, I'll go around and do some customization and making people look more towards their chosen personas. No, back stratagem. That's what we're going to go. We're going here and
ready ourselves for the trials to come.
Though our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption, Sector Daemon appears to be dominant for now. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the Edict's functionality in the quiz so you can pursue her research. Oh yes, Mama, she is serving. Okay, Q. Because helmet and this is what Hazel was in charge.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, do the voice for and minimal bling. I will do that right now, seeing as you've mentioned it, Wickham.
Han. Han.
Then Cage, I hope Malk isn't talking to me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, minimal bling. Okay, let's look at the chest options. Looks like option 1 is going to be bereft of bling. Yeah. Option 1 for everything is going to be minimal anything. So you are going to look like a base Grey Knight. Although you will have that as your cauldron. One of the other ones. That was Witchgun. I was going to say, you know, it's like, that was a point, entirely fair. I was going to say, it's a shame they didn't let me customize armor colors. But like, well, then that would make them Grey Knights if I could. The uncultured crowd. Talk about yourself, King Q. Ah, there's the difference. It cuts the audio if I click out of it. It's time then. I look a cultured Frenchie. We call those Canadian. Kind of complete repairs the algorithm. The proselyte choir is function once again. Choir. Oh yeah, I suppose everything's religiously charged in this. Alright, augmentation chamber repair. 12 days. How much longer until she's done? Research rate is 100%. Research menu, what's going on with this? 15 days. It's not quite loading up there. Cubone. That's a name.
Restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our Prognostica choir.
Select Attune button.
When Prognosticas are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
Okay. That seems like a really good one because it gets a bunch of those. Minus 1 correction level and attuned. Enemy type to send permissions, blue mission deadlines, leaders. Oh. Yeah, call Q random Q names that come to mind, granted they don't mind. I'm sure they'll speak up if something offends them. Do you want to attune proselytes here? Yeah, sure. It's close. Oh. Our proselyte choir detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We have a vault item and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
The one you've got selected, maybe?
I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
Oh, I see. Me doing that will decrease the bloom around the place. Q minutes taking Q's inside you. Call me anytime. Oh my god. Oh, and here begins the flirting. I'm surprised it's taken nearly 8 hours to start.
From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
By the way, Lydia, you're in the squad. Reinforcements 2, kill all enemies. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Corruption level 1, the planet exhibits signs of bloom seeding, but hold the populace not yet firmly established. Poxus, this bloom carries strains of that unknown meaning of chaos. But, did say with Easter family stuff. Makes sense. I mean, it is Easter today, and it's kind of unfair of the cosmos to align to have my birthday and Easter on the same day. What was over belly pets? Always, Lydia. Squish, 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 squish. Pat, 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 pat. Scott's cage your girlfriend's like that. Ah. Hope you have a good time. Doing a heckanum. Adorable proto. Ooh, I get Grimoire, whatever a Grimoire does. Art mission. Callie, Lydia, Torian's character, and Widgren. Seems like a good choice. Okay, go for it, Torian. The higher the bloom corruption, the more the warp surge meter raises every turn. Ah, I see. So basically, a high corruption is probably going to be searching every single turn, or every other turn. That would be bad. On that other game that I said it was basically Warhammer 40,000 crossed over with Civilization. Yeah, downside of that is the downside of most of these type of games. If you want other races, you have to pay extra. Which is a bit shit, but that's how Games Workshop be.
Here, Inquisitor. There is no sign of strife on the comms.
Look more carefully, Knight. The codes used are old, but they are a mark of an active plague cult. Of that, I have no doubt.
If that is true, my brothers will make short work of them.
Okay, so that's a border, that's all a border as well, so I'm spawned in the south.
I am with you.
My blade is ever ready.
That's your voice, by the way, Lydia.
It will be done. I sense their presence.
Your command.
I would prefer to get you into a
As
bit more.
ordered. Ready to serve. As ordered. Here. Standing ready. As ordered.
Your command? Affirmative.
Apparently you wanted to be a bit extra there, Lydia.
Gods preserve us!
Oh, box things. And a guy with what looks like a grenade launcher. Nurgle Grenadier. Toxin grenades. Oh, balls. Yeah, they're not close enough for that. However, we will, though.
At once.
Overwatch ready.
Taking position. On the way. Moving swiftly. On the way.
This is how I played the first XCOM.
See what?
Overwatch for days.
Enemy down! them fall, brothers!
For exactly that reason. Well, actually, is it gonna hit? It's doing that, looks like it's not gonna hit. It's not gonna do damage. That will do damage. Oh, it's gonna be a crit. Going to center the concentration. Well, stunning would want to disable his ranged attack. I want to disable his ranged attack because a grenade is kind of nasty. I didn't think it meant permanently. I just took his fucking arm off. Well, yeah, his ranged ability has now been disabled. He's not going to be able to give himself a hand job for now. He's going to learn how to do it with the other hand. Jesus. Go put him out of his misery.
We have purified this place.
Sure.
Yeah, in orders. It will be done. At your command.
Yes, Commander. We strive.
At once. Yes.
It's power weapons for you, yeah, true. Go ahead and turn that. Oh no. 60% bloom.
As ordered.
Over Anakin, we have the high ground.
Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers. On the way.
Grey Knights have to be as actual extra as possible.
On the way.
Oh.
As you command.
Wouldn't be surprised though he just used it as if, you know, his arms were servitors, because, you know. Ooh, that bloom's getting high.
We strive.
May the powers protect us!
Whoever did the voice acting for these cultists nailed it.
Arms at the ready.
Clunk, 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 thud. I am being sneaky. Brother, perhaps you should be more sneaky. I am sneaking. Can it? Oh, it can. Sneaky, sneaky XCOM tactics with grenades. Yeet! Fuck your cover.
Strike true.
Well, never mess with Lydia and her grenades, apparently. Rocket launchers are stealth weapons in the right situation. Yeah, true. No witnesses, no targets. Perfect stealth.
Praise the Emperor.
Oh, I see. Right, okay, that tells me how many... It tells me in the cursor how many action points they're going to have after a move. I've only just seen that. Such a sneaky grenade, no one can see me if they're dead. Exactly.
It will be done.
Like that guy. Shoot him.
For the Emperor!
Ah!
You will lose all your action points if you go there, and also be in a bit of a bad position. Can you yeet a grenade over there? No. Not out of sight.
Solo. As you command.
Attack with cover. Still can't shoot, but can set up a Overwatch. There we are.
Storm.
I feel worried as to what I've just done. I've just put a side cannon on Overwatch. Like stealth missions, no one can notice. There's no one left to notice. Precisely. Games just don't seem to take that into account. It's like, oh no, you got seen. Stealth failed. It's like, not if no one survives. Stealth's still intact in that case. Oh. Got like a teleport. I keep forgetting that teleporting is a thing. That guy's gonna die though.
Fire.
Opening fire. Yeah, sure, that's what grenade is.
Another one down.
Wasn't expecting it to blow up that entire piece of cover. Yeah, as in this bit here. But oh well, live and learn. And I think you're still in cover. Well, you're still in half cover, or maybe full cover. How about the range of grenades? So it works in Metal Gear Solid, the guards fall asleep before they can call it in. That's true, yeah.
It will be done.
I don't think they're going to be trying to get into close combat.
I shall hold their charge.
They're at least going to be trying to get into cover. Oh, he's trying to flank. Oh, flanky flu.
Attack! Kill them all! But he was one of the chosen!
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in big battles between Cygers.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
Oh, warp surge with unpredictable consequences. Right. Right, first of all, let's...
Your orders.
Let's move Lydia out of danger.
At once.
And then shoot that guy in the face. Shoot range target and deal 5 damage and blast areas. Yeah, let's do that. Firebolt.
I must rearm.
That did it. Okay, you go over and do a stabby stab.
Glory to Xiphos!
All enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
I love that the Grey Knight jumped on cover just to be that bit more extra when stabbing. I love this. I actually do. I am actually really enjoying this. Christ almighty, I've been streaming a while. It's only been 8 hours, it's fine. It's fine. Embraces what it is, it really does. It's very unashamed of what it is. I really love that. These collected. Grimoire. Oh, Woodgren, you get promoted. Although we can equip the Nathesium, giving the ability access to battlefield medicine ability. Against affliction, afflict chance of melee attacks. Nice. Storm Bolter, upgrade afflict bleed against afflict bleed. Oh Jesus, that's kind of tasty. Good, entire blast over that. Against 2 willpower. Oh, already. Oh, you already have afflict bleed. Impressive. All these ones. All right, upgrades those. Okay. Upgrade +1 area, +1 area. All bleed afflict decisions called by authority last plus 3 turns. Jesus Christ. Get you some Terminator armor. This promotional player ability joins this. Yep. I mean, it says you can equip it. I don't think I've got any Terminator armor to give you yet. I'll have to look. I think that's 2 people who can equip Terminator armor. Barracks. I think it's both of these 2. Loadout. Armor types. Terminator armor. Has +2 armor. Nice immune to knockback effects from enemies as well. Well, that's definitely done a difference. That's the little range weapon. Yeah, you have to have a Storm Bolter, but your default one crit damage. And weapon. Nothesium. Target knight within range to heal +5. Why would I need crit damage on a healing weapon? Well, I suppose it does have a massive Thor on it as well, so you could, smack someone with it. Do you have any war gear? Oh yes, you do. Yep, grenade. The skull. What does he do? Oh, more healing. Chainsaw can heal. Yeah, so basically what it is that the Terminator medics need something to actually get through the armor of their own Terminator to administer healing drugs. So I have a power drill and a chainsaw to cut through the armor to administer the medicine. My players will be calling it here and go to sleep, and Man Armor gave me a good chuckle. I'm glad. Yeah, I think you're going to have the Medicaid skull, unless Let's go. Hello and welcome again. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello and welcome, raiders. We are hunting demons. I say we're hunting demons, but we're hunting minor chaos entities at the moment, because I'm still at the beginning. Go back into the barracks, because someone else also has the ability to equip some Terminator armor. Go from 2-handing a halberd to just 1-handing it. Yes, if Sku has not already informed you and you haven't seen from the title, my name is Malakaya. I'm a Chaos variety streamer. I'm a dragon also, and it's my birthday today. You lit NYC on fire. Why am I not surprised, Sku? Why am I not surprised? I'm glad you have fun, though. Wait, what? No. Oh, I did click melee. Class restricted. You're actually kind of good with the halberd at the moment. What do Demon Hammers do? Gives you force strike to extra damage. Warding stave, activate 1 damage, auto Aegis reactions. I have 25 chances to create shield at the end of the turn. Ooh. Cool. Apologies for the awful timing, but I've just got to take a quick bathroom break. Back in a sec. I return. Sorry about that. Let's see what's happened. Guys, video going. Oh, Shadow. Yes. If you're not already, go give Scoo a follow, because they're awesome and they're my sibling. Did you win? Nope, sad here. I'm guessing that the windmill kept yeeting you up. You yeet me up. Shines. Some extra crit. Hey Callie, how do you feel about having twin swords? Oh.
Things in one hand, things in another hand.
Put Derek's false shines on, get all that extra crit. You're in Terminator armor, yes you are. Cool. Right, that's still going. I believe the other thing's still going as well. Strategium, that's been done. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's going, you know. Go to another one. You go there.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Who's building this plan? We will play. We need to retreat. Triage off as wise and also hold back space. I'm doing that. I'm going to it right now, I think. Okay.
Commander.
Bloomsbury, Command of the Edict will not be able to reach all missions before they expire. Reconstruction of the warp drive and Orgrim system will make it easier to reach missions. That's spare. Okay. Now says the production is back online. Awesome. Okay. Can't upgrade the reactor. Can't do any of those. Barracks 1. +4 capacity, +1 recruit rank. The Edict left the Acadian campaign with a rather small complement of surviving Grey Knights. It's just as well, since damage to the ship is left unable to house many more without transgressing Codex strictures. Still, if you hope to lead a larger force in to make a fitting space for them. See, now I'm just thinking a commander saying, fuck the scriptures, stack our knights on top of each other and just, you know, like that. Just make sure you say for the Emperor every now and then, they'll be fine. Orgrim. It's very privileged to host his own Emperor's choir. Commander Agravian is believed to be one of the most powerful tools on board this vessel, but we need to significantly work into political capacity. I think we will get a better barracks. You're still researching, aren't you? 2 more days. Now let's go and... Should we tune again? No. Oh, none available. Friday's 2. Friday's nuts. Okay, so those 2 are 1, but this is 2. I really want to keep my eye on that one. Not sure what it actually does if I go there. I don't think I'll do anything because there's no missions. And putting myself at one end of the system is probably not the best idea. I think I'm getting a cutscene about the research. There we go. I was a little worried about the
This poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful.
About crashing. I always am.
Of mutagenic virus.
Oh,
there is no doubt we are
pretty.
dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that, I am certain. But it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
I'm sorry, they want me to do what now? They want me to take out whole seeds.
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropaths you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right. I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can
Sass off.
nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story?
I'm sorry, they're wanting me to start picking sides already. Discuss the Bloom Seed?
Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster. But there is yet another reason I desire to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But Typical.
After each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots.
I now have available requisition 7 rather than 6. Grey Knight requisition from Titan increases your chance of recruiting Grey Knights as higher starting ranks. Additional knights are made available through mission rewards on rotation basis. Titan does not guarantee a knight of any specific class will be available.
The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission.
Would chance level 1 always, level 2 and level 3 never.
You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
So, Armour of Titan hosts a wide variety of Mastercraft range weaponry, including standard issue Stormbolter patterns, along with the relic side cannons, side silencers, and incinerators, including your resource gains, increasing the range of accessing high-grade range weapons and mission rewards. Please. Jackalow, welcome. Be in the background, but best to say hi. Appreciate it. All's going well for you. And requisition, versus Blade. But also high grade Mastercraft may have a mission reward. Gives you a chance of accessing more powerful suits of both Mastercraft power armor and Terminator armor. Go requisition. Well, seeing as I've got requisitions up to 7, I can pick 3 things. So I think I'll take Knight and War Gear. That's why I do requisition because there won't be another chance until the Grandmaster contacts you again. Research project complete. Poxwalker necropsy. Then the carcass found a psychically infused seed, germ vein, blah 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 blah. Examining the functioning host. Start new research. And I'm gonna get to talk to her again.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
So the plague is spread through these seeds.
It is not so simple.
This disease proliferates quickly, too quickly for these seeds to infect each new case through direct physical contact. My current theory is these seeds emit some kind of psychic field to help catalyze the spread. Seeds from a sample we collected was destroyed.
I need the seeds intact for further study.
Brothers were overzealous in collecting the sample. If I wanted brute force, I would have sought out the Iron Hands. Well, fuck off the Iron Hands then. Bother Ferrus Manus. I still find that hilarious, at the fact that the chapter name is Iron Hands. Their Primarch is called Ferrus Manus, which is Latin for Iron Hand. Iron Hands, with hands made of iron, led by the Primarch Iron Hand.
If we must.
This isn't your first encounter with Warpspawn.
The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders.
Obviously, are we not all Daemon Hunters? Yours serves the hammer while mine is the arm, and the will to wield it. This is knowledge you must always possess, Commander. Are you testing me? We're equals in this endeavor, then.
We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
Chimera speaking, you do serve the Inquisition. Oh, don't look at me like that, Commander. I would never presume to tell you how to do your day job. We each have our own roles. Chapter motto is, can I catch these? Can I trust you with the lives of my brothers?
Know that I will not sacrifice your men, unless the need is great.
No, this is not my concern. However, Grey Knights are a valuable resource. Ah. Not catching this dragon. Very powerful tool in the fight against chaos. That's all for now.
My research beckons.
Research menu. I have things I can research. Warp field penetration. Placed around the world that contaminates with a miasma, a psychic energy, and confounds any attempt to intervene from orbit. Yet with careful study, I believe we can penetrate the shield and project my psychic powers onto the battlefield. Stratagem system and Quicksilver unlocked. Prerequisites Poxwalker necropsy. Psychic attunement. The Edict is a remarkable vessel indeed to house its own prognostic choir. However, I believe that your prognosticators' potential has been underused and that their predictions could be honed to an effective purgative against the bloom. Won't be enough to turn the tide, but it may hold back this foul contagion until we find a way to destroy it. -2 corruption system. Ooh, that's kind of cool, actually. Or there's the seed. The Poxwalker carcass carried remnants of a corrupt seed that was destroyed along with its carrier. I need to study an intact seed, recover from a live host. In order to ascertain how they function to spread this plague. Oh, shite. Well, let's do the prognosticars. That's kind of tasty. Neat.
Commander, let us be efficient.
Last we can dispose of the Poxwalker corpse.
An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship.
And the Inquisitor doing her best to desanctify my quarantine procedures. However, now she wants me to bring more of these seeds aboard. I'll have to audit the consecration protocols.
Affirmative.
What's the status of our construction efforts?
The spirits are restless.
Construction of living quarters is ongoing. I find it an annoyance that even our size still requires such a primitive convalescent cycle. Perhaps the Grey Knights have something to learn from the priesthood of Mars. Interesting, the skill tree. It's more a research tree.
Interaction is over.
Ooh, armory. Oh, next Grandmaster report due 60 days. I see. I see. So him saying 60 days is not 60 days and then game is over. Thankfully, it's 60 days until his next report, which is better than a monthly report. A bi-monthly report is fine, in theory. Then again, communism works in theory.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
What do you make of Grandmaster Kai's reaction to our Inquisitor?
Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean?
Commander, you must see that Inquisitor Vakir's evidence here is quite scant. The cryptic mentions of an astropath and a handful of poxwalkers. The Cadian cult has spread death and destruction across 12 hive worlds and 3 sectors before we put it down. And what have the siege chiefs discovered?
Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan.
Inquisitor knows this. You don't think this exercise is worthwhile?
The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign.
No, we are far from being in the best fighting shape at this moment, and it is our duty to support the Inquisition when needed. Where we might have a more obvious impact. This venture is insignificant. Why requisition our strike force?
Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see.
I'm in the dark as you are. The Inquisition is a vast and dislocated bureaucracy who may simply be one small piece being shuffled around the board for some other purpose. Yet it brokers nothing to speculate. The onus is on you to ensure we do not return to the Titan in shame. I suggest you focus on completing the mission at hand.
By all means.
Dominus Lucent seems off-kilter.
All tech priests are eccentric in their own way.
Too much of their mortal flesh has been stripped away. You doubt her?
There is no being I trust more to look after the baleful edict.
Far from it, yet her fervour for the vessel can at times eclipse our purpose. Occasionally she needs that reminder. You consider her unreliable?
Her competence is beyond question.
She has saved my life on more than one occasion. She was key in piloting the edict through the astral-looking glass of the euphoric Baron, shattering his demonic spirit into a million fragments. There are even storied rumours that she had fought alongside Lord Drago. Supreme Grand Master? Would that not make her...
Ancient, yes, assuredly.
The tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are not prone to deceit, nor do they care one whiff for social standing among the unaugmented, as they call us. You know that we Astartes are dispensable. We will live, fight, and die in this endless war against chaos. Our dominus is, dare I say it, unique even among her kind, nigh irreplaceable. The Edict would not be half as capable without her.
We are the Hammer. Remember that.
Bonk. That's what Hammer does. There were no promotions. Oh, let's go to the app. If we were traveling anyway. Good on type. Let me go back to that central one where my prognosticars are attuned to. Ah, start new project. Services to begin this current project. How many services do I have? Oh, up to the top, 7. Get the org room up. And that's a fast time until something happens. Oh, Bloom Spawn detected 3 new missions. Our prognosticator acquired detect the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across this sector. We've informed Titan must act on these new incursions to best of our ability. Danger level low. 10 days left. 13 days left. Where's the other one? Oh, over there. 12 days left. In theory... I bet we could probably go to there, then to there. I actually don't know. They're all danger level low. Enemy types detected for mission, bloom mission deadlines plus 3 days. If that goes into effect immediately, I might actually be able to do those 2. Maybe even all 3. Worth trying. That one doesn't do anything. That one doesn't do anything. We're mission with only 3 nights. Okay, this one. So how long does it take to travel one sector? It takes about 3 days. So yeah, I should actually be able to do all 3 of those missions, unless I have mission time ticking whilst I'm doing a mission. Yeah. Elemental seed carriers. Oh, I'll show you. Corruption level 0, Poxus, Poxwalkers, and Cultist Nurgle. that ship every time. What ship? What do you mean, Lydia? Bang an Easter egg with a fork. Jesus Christ. I over-designed. Oh, yeah, that's Warhammer. That is Warhammer 40,000 space battles. Like, if you look up Battlefleet Gothic and look at the ship cruiser net, my good God, they are all like that. They're basically floating cathedrals. That's not to even mention what space hulks look like. Imagine 17 of these fused together. That's a space hulk.
Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to accept before beginning the mission.
It could be worse. Yeah, it could be an Orc one. Orc ones are literally just flying pallets of scrap that somehow work. It's massive. Space hulks are very massive. By accepting a temperance deed, you agree to restrict your capabilities for the duration of the mission. In exchange, you'll receive a larger weight. You know what? Yes. Let's have it. I can do it with one less. To leave Palaris behind, I believe.
The Brothers of Titan.
Recruitment squad. There we are. Trains. Oh, I think you might mean Titans. But yeah, Titans as well, they're just huge. Absolutely monstrously huge. Especially the one that was several years ago, the poster child for Epic 40,000. Those things are massive.
Target seed location identified.
The Orc moon.
However, thermal readings register below safety protocols.
We are no wolves of Fenris, but such factors will not deter us. Elimination of these seeds is paramount.
Commander, your brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host. I have trained your warriors to focus their senses. If they perform a precision strike in hand-to-hand combat, they should be able to locate and extract any seed present within the foe.
That I like. A game that's set up already for melee combat.
Guns off, ready for battle.
And the thing is, do a precision strike in melee, and then, oh look.
Unleash me. On my way.
Basically, that's all Moon just for the guns. Gonna move the moon. Orc tech, it shouldn't work, but it does.
Advancing.
Curses. There must be one here somewhere.
He's got a belly full of eyes. A literal belly full of eyes.
Permission to engage, Commander.
Bloated Poxwalker. This universal chaos we make. Oh God. I think the grimdark of Warhammer 40k would be probably too much for anyone from Marvel.
My blade is yours.
I'll just go and smack him in the face.
Haven't you? Glory to Cyphus!
Yeah, that works.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, Liddy, you just went up and smacked him into cover and destroyed the cover. Go do it again.
I strike true.
Don't have eyeballs, yep. Yep.
Face me!
This Deadpool won't know.
Justice!
Oh. Maybe turn.
The angels shall
Wasn't the boss area raised less than Foxwalkers? 1. Oh, Overwatch. Some movements.
What is your will? Feel the pain of my sword! Another one down!
You should have moved boss, Callie.
No, it's too.
Thank you for the hydrate reminder as well. Actually got some noticeably dark in here, even with the ring light.
Vengeance! Justice!
Oh god, that's absolutely destroyed my green screen, my green screen ability. Oh crap. Fun? Yes.
Oh, it does.
Whoops. This is going to be interesting, doing things late at night. Actually.
Here, turn off that one.
What?
Is that better?
Much. Illuminates me and doesn't mess up the green screen. If anything, the green screen actually looks less afflicted with that on. That's us. Come on.
Feel the pain of my sword!
Label. Little weekend. Probably an idea, yeah. Cheek. Yeah, all I had to do was turn on the halogens and dining room. I realised one of them is pointing almost directly at me, and how I look directly at it. I have a habit of doing that. Going to bed, sorry I wasn't here that long. No problem at all, Lee. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Have yourself a good sleep. I chopped its head off and it got back up! What the fuck?
Power! Target's destroyed!
We went and killed it quite nicely, though.
Moving swiftly.
Wait, where was the movement signal? Over here. KG Moose, hello and welcome. You ever launched the game and got that round blue icon spinning, but the game won't launch? No, I haven't. This is the only time I've loaded it. Well, I might have loaded up twice. For that, maybe try uninstalling the game and then reinstalling it. That might fix it. My stomach has eyeballs, apparently.
Onward, brothers.
We strive. At once.
subsequent launch bits odd. Regards, thanks. No problem at all.
I am here to serve.
There is, I believe, a bug reports feature in the main menu. Maybe it'd be worth putting in reports to the devs to see if they can fix it, or if they know a fix.
Yes, Commander. It will be done.
I think we can get attacked next turn. Oh, yeah, there is. I think we're going to get attacked next turn. Next turn. Whoops. Oh, they meant by moving to flank us.
There it is! Commander, harvest the seed from that creature's flesh.
Let's raise him in secret. You must crit them with a precision target attack. Melee crits off from precision target by default. I hope that we can crit them.
Unleash me.
Callie's got the increased crit. Go and smack it. It's just extra damage for the Force Strike. Although in my head it's because of de novo, even if it isn't. Notice the fact with PC games de novos are injecting the kernel code. That might be it then, yeah. Probably worth, at least going to see if it's in there somehow. Extract seed.
Yes, we have it. My commendations to that knight. Return with that seed as soon as you can.
This ends now.
Just out of range for that. Could get a bit closer and try and fire. Yeah.
Aye, sir.
Hey, Drez.
What is it? It is interesting.
Drez on stream. Badly. Very unsure.
You would like down now.
Yes, he would. He's done. You are nowhere near in range. However, your grenades aren't either.
As ordered.
Oh, they are. Very unsure. Rightfully so. Yeah. Resin's adorable, but he does not like most things. Yes, he is adorable. Shoot him.
Destroy. Targets destroyed.
Ew.
We strive.
You're awesome. Yeah.
Daemonhunters. Yes, sir.
Turn that. Fair. Deal with that.
On the way.
love that. There's so much about this game I love.
Here. Eyes on. Enemies near. Weapons ready.
Oh, it's 2 signals, okay.
What is your will?
Line over range 506 up. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a pillar falling down on you is counts as armor piercing.
On my way.
Take a long hot shower once back up the battlefield. Yeah. Brother, I am plagued. Understood, brother. I shall get the flamer. The heavy flamer. Okay, so...
It will be done. Yes, sir.
Oh, but one of those is the seed carrier. Maybe not. Maybe not. Cyborg for him, though. Funny. Do him again, because I can.
On the way.
This is exactly how grenades work.
Don't give up now!
Actually, might have been a bad thing to make him pop like that. It's fine.
At once.
Fine. I'm just going to turn that. If I can get another seed from this guy, perfect. Then I have too many seeds. Might be too well seeded. I'm sorry, did my guy just get melee attacked and respond by laughing? Oh. Yeah. Like an onslaught? Fire? Yeah. Kill him. Yeah, that'll do it.
Blessed. Ammunition depleted. Loaded.
Where is the other one? Okay, they're about there. So getting some form of cover would be better.
Commander.
Now you go and stabby again.
Commander, I recommend you fortify until you can be extracted. We have some unpleasant company incoming.
We'll have to see retribution next turn. Oh dear.
This is
Whoops.
coming with me.
Hold for extraction for 3 turns. Win mission with only 3 knights. I can do this. And we've got that group coming for us as well. So, you know.
I am here to serve.
Casually just going to be setting up an Overwatch.
At once.
You also set one up there. I don't think I actually do anything, but, you know, never hurts.
Knights!
Arms at the ready.
Foul heresy.
My arms are at the ready. Oh, wait, wrong arms.
We bring a message of doom!
That really looked like he crotch thrusted those doors open. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I'm going to do this just because it's funny.
Eyes up.
I love this game.
We shall not pass. Feel the weight of my sword. Reload required.
As you command. Firing now.
Get up!
Ben just got a promotion. I think roughly how long will food take?
Die! Die! Die!
Less than nothing.
Okay. So it'll probably stand to reason that I finish stream when dinner's ready. So half an hour or so at the most. Right, okay. There's quite a few of them.
Ready to serve.
Oh, need to reload.
Armed and ready.
Or I could inflict bleed on some of them. Yeah, do it right there, get 3 of them. The voice acting in this really makes it.
Opening fire. Empty.
Shoot, reload, shoot.
God, grant me strength!
Actually, what are you? Cultist. Overwatch, hunker down. That's fine, you're just a shooter. But you are on your own. Not so much on your own. Great. You are, though. I'm Sty.
Oh!
Die! 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 Yes! Tear them down! Ah!
I am the Emperor's fury.
I'm not so fast. Oh, I got him with a reaction.
Ah! Die! 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 The gods favor you!
Start coordinates locked. Initiating sequence.
Oh shit. They just did it though. They only had to. Yep. Did it with only 3 knights as well. Got the extra requisitions. Flawless victory. Took some damage, but that's about it. Even managed to get a seed. Just, you know, sadly not 2. Getting 2 would have been fun. Excuse me. Oh, armory access. Reinforcement, rank 2 Purgator, range weapon tier 1 Stormbolter, and tier 1 equipment.
You can select as many rewards as you like. Unspent requisition can be used after future missions or at the next Grandmaster's report.
Oh, Credo. Extra 10 crit and gains +1 ammo. Ooh, I like that. Please, yes, please. And a pauldron. Nah, we'll be fine without the pauldron, I think.
Only in death does duty end.
When knights return from battle wounded, they'll need time to recover. Wounded knights can still be assigned to combat missions, but they'll have penalty their max HP. Not bad. And to be fair, 2 of my characters are my knights came back wounded. Look at what Lydia's upgrade options are. Emperor's Light, Psychic Blast attack, target blast over area 3 at range 10. Afflicted to blinded. That's kind of cool. Perhaps can use the grow away range to upgrade 0, affect all of them. So crit damage, return fire. When shot by an enemy sight, it has 50 shots to shoot back automatically. Let's take that. And are your willpower? No, that's your hit points. Willpower. Okay, 5 willpower, not too bad. How much does it cost? 1 willpower, it's not bad. Confirm promotion. This promotion will apply your choices and increase the rank. Yes. They also get a upgrade. Right. To be fair, you've been doing really good at close combat. Let's give you Hammer Hand. Vegetation targets to deal 4 damage. Jesus. Right, let's go. Oh, right, I see. Activate to give this ability effect bleed or gain +1 crit damage. Let's get the bleed in. Okay. Let's start using new characters.
Well, Commander. We should study this seed at once. Everything rests on what we might learn from it.
Use for my guy will be. I think you'll be fine. How long is left on this? 3 days. We can wait 3 days for that to be done before we go to the next step. It's fine. I've got 2 seeds. I thought I only had 1. Also, 7 days left. Nine days left. Don't know if I'll be able to get both of them, but I'm pretty sure I can get to this one. If it's 3 days between sectors, then I should have enough of getting there in time. I'm not sure I'll be able to get to the last one, though. Oh, to be fair, yeah, I might get there just in time. Oh, I'm going across there. Okay, that's actually better. Start new research. Requisition, what have we also got? +1 stratagem slot, plus -5 warp surge per turn. +1, oh, +1 willpower on warp surge, that's kind of nice. But no, we want this. Speed. Give it a travel. There, okay, so this is where we are at the moment. Wait, did it not? Oh, bollocks! I did not, in fact, have enough time to go to this one. Plasma reactor, I'll take time to see. Improved reactor output. There's Mars. Warp drive. That's what I'm going to need. I need to improve reactor output 1, so that's this. So I need this before I can upgrade warp drive. Whoops. I didn't actually finish this before. That was a bit... Well, I definitely won't be able to get there in 2 days. Since it took me 7 days to cross that distance. And there's no way. Like, because getting from from there to there took me 3 days. There's no way I can get there in 2. So let's just move back there because I can't get there. Intervention required. Hey, what?
Commander, my research is being hampered by faulty terminals in the Libris. I have submitted multiple unanswered maintenance requests to the Dominus. A detestably inconvenient process, I might add.
Analysis indicates Libris terminals are operating at 2% above minimum operational thresholds. Preliminary assessment determined the malfunction originated from direct physical trauma. The Inquisitor was informed.
You accused me of sabotaging my own equipment.
Evidence. Ongoing correspondence has included escalating overtures of violence against my acolytes.
I will do far worse than that if this does not get resolved soon.
What? Request denied, Inquisitor. Stop smacking the terminals.
The Inquisition will hear of this mistreatment, Commander. Mark my words.
She's vexed 50 days and half research speed. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you viewed this as a priority. Yes, I was mistaken. So until I get some upgrades to my warp drive, I am not going to be able to get to more than one place. Oh, 3 new eruptions. You've just stayed where I was. 12 days left. Kill 8 enemies with melee weapons. That's easy enough to do. 11 days left. 12 days left. Doesn't actually look like I'm getting anything beneficial for me, any of these, so I might as well just go for the closest one then. Will I even have enough time to do that? Oh yeah, it could be 3 there, then maybe 5, 4 or 5. I definitely won't have enough time to go to either of those two. I don't think I'll even have time to travel to any of these two initially. Might as well just do that one then. Hydrate for money, DJ. Hey, there we go. Ship status. Warp drive. I need more servitors. No idea how I get servitors. Integrity, what? I love the fact that this is clearly we're going to be doing ship-to-ship combat. I also love I have an Exterminatus ability. When you deem a planet beyond redemption, you can declare Exterminatus upon it, wiping out all traces of corruption and all its inhabitants. However, we must first conduct extensive rites in order to prepare the atmospheric incinerator torpedo for secure deployment. Emergency Exterminatus. In truly dire cases, we can load an atmospheric incinerator torpedo under emergency protocols. We will be able to deploy it almost instantaneously, but these protocols inevitably result in loss of several servitors that could have been preserved with a more measured approach. May the Omnissiah forgive us. Almost seems like I need to keep it users each time. I do not have the servitors to do anything more, sadly. I've got 2. Oh wait, no, I could do an augmentation chamber. Then 1 servitor per 10 days. I kind of need that. 24 days. Oh, research rate is only at 70%. I thought it was going to be 50%, but no. Good. That's complete. Team travel. That was the last of Fudge. Oh, danger level medium. Ooh. Corruption level 1. Oh. Planet exhibits signs of bloom seeding, but its hold over the populace is not yet firmly established. You see this opportunity to purge from the system completely. Station level low. Warp surgery is 20% per turn. Jesus. Poxus. Unknown minions of chaos. Ooh, bollocks. Or if we do this, we get one requisition and we lower corruption. Do that. Kill 8 enemies with melee weapons. Sure, I can do that. If I fail though, I lose a requisition. Go for it. Right. Okay, so... Oh, Wigram's back into,
Your brothers will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Go back to Streak up. Okay, I see 2 Justicars. Let's get an interceptor. Squad. Just keep it. Oh, I'll bring in Polaris. And we need to get the other Purgator in as well, because Lydia's not doing too well. So we've got DJ. So we have Callie, DJ, Phalaris, and Wigram. Calie's sitting there flexing at rank 3 already. Apparently. Ranged weapon. Oh, you have... Oh. Let's give you the Credo. Hi, Ruslan, welcome. Ever bless you on a captain. Hopefully. You are using Terminator. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're using Terminator armor. Of course, you're using Terminator armor. Starting mission. Fine. Currently doing better at this than I did at XCOM 2, so that's something. I do have my my stream after stream stuff to set up to say, look at XCOM 2 on Steam. Well, across all my launchers. See if I can't grab it for cheap. And then mod it, and then hey, we can have it up and running again. Excuse me. As said, the only thing I have against this game is its long load times.
Transmissions are peculiarly
This game is in a lot of ways easy in XCOM 2. Yeah. I've
Deceptions and lies.
I've found that
The
because, you know,
cathedral
I'm
is
actually doing well at
infested.
this.
Most assuredly,
I haven't
our
lost a
enemy
single
is
night
here.
yet.
We must honor the Imperium's loyal servants and sanctify their remains once we put an end to their suffering.
You're actually, you're the only one who died in the XCOM 2 campaign.
I know. I'm the one that always does.
I mean, in fairness, my Chinya was mind controlled and then shotgunned you to the face.
It will be done.
Just love how extra the knights are in this.
Moving out.
See, just going up the stairs would be fine, but no, you have to leap over the middle as well.
Yes, sir.
What's this? I don't have the action points to do anything about it, but what would actually shooting it do? Or is it one of those things I push it over? Oh look, we're actually getting close to them already. I'm not comfortable with that bloom chart going up. Oh, still can't do anything. Okay. That's apparently not cover. That is, but that bit's not. Fair. Not close enough, still. Okay. What's that hammer hand? Strike adjacent targets to 4 damage.
Your orders. As ordered.
Yes, Commander. Yes. Hard.
I don't think you've ever seen the XCOM series. It's good. Brutal, but good. Brutal difficulty, I should say. Really.
Moving swiftly.
There we go.
Let's preserve us!
Target to you too.
Overwatch.
Foe spotted. Standing ready.
Can't quite get.
I am here to serve. At your command.
Could you go another way, maybe, that doesn't involve you walking right in their line of fire? Apparently not. Survival? Just make them bleed. Apparently survival is not a desired trait.
It will be done.
My blade is yours. With haste. With me, my brothers.
Try and do something in the realm of flanking.
Unleash me.
Sounds so sexual. Unleash me, brother. Brother, you must unleash me. Jesus. Oh, Lydia. Thank you very much for the 27-month resub. Very much appreciated. And on my birthday as well. Weird. Unless it ticks over to the next day for you. That's probably what it was. It's ticked over to now the 10th. But there's a way it works. Better die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I want to get like a book. Like a book of that is just Space Marine sayings. Just so I can randomly quote them and laugh.
Praise the Emperor.
Yep. Now let's just end the turn and let them do what they're going to do.
Die, abomination!
It's still your birthday over there, so that's right. Great being in different time zones, isn't it?
a good spot.
Oh, you're doing it to him. Oh.
Come at me now. Ah!
I don't think they quite realise what they've done.
How about you? I am the wrath of Zyphos. My blade
Insert a la carte. You're done goofed here.
comes off, ready for battle. Who's next, brothers? It will be done.
Really, Switch? Bloodlifter? Oh god, again. You'd be better off strapping a knife to it so it becomes a switchblade.
Unleash me.
Still sounds sexual.
At once.
No. One of the knights won't select them. Unleash me. I don't know if it's charged or not. Now you got me thinking about Chuck Norris as a Space Marine. Yeah, I can believe that. He just wouldn't need the power armor. I mean, in fairness, Lydia, if you did get stabbed with a switchblade like that, you would need their previous console to help. You know, ambulance going Wii U, Wii U, Wii U. Everyone should feel sorry for Callie. She has to live with me. She married me.
She has dinner for you.
Ah. And now Lydia wants to stab me. Right, okay. It's gonna stab him. Do it again.
Another battle ends in triumph.
Alright. Okay, so with that, I can save the mission. Combat autosave. Cool. Save. Move. So yeah, let's quit the desktop. New move here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be ending things for today. Because I have been streaming now for 9.5 hours, and my dinner's ready. I would like some food, and I believe that it now being late in the evening and for some of my viewers, and early in the actual morning for some others, I am on Sunday as well, Sunday night as well. I believe they'll be best to end things here. You're playing a dangerous game, boy. Aha! I am no boy. World's first 37-year-old boy. Oh, fuck, I'm 37 now. That's just sunken. Yeah.
That's how much of the...
Yep. Yep. You old. I am, yes. I feel it, but hopefully I don't look it all that much. Why are you bonking me, Lydia? Unless it's, the other definition of bonking, in which case, birthday bonks. Come on then. Oh, Thyrus. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Lydia's only like 3 years younger than me. So, that's it, Beth. How cold you enjoyed it as much as we loved it? I did. It's been a very good day. Got to spend it with my friends, which is all you lot. 2 CPT register bonks. I don't blame you, Thyrus. That's what? 2:30 in the morning for you? Really don't blame me.
Made you fudge and dinner.
Yep.
It's been a good birthday.
Yes. I've gone to use, well, of the 5 gifts that I've gotten for my birthday, I've been able to already use 3 of them on today, being new webcam, green screen, and this shirt. Had Steam not been the thing of, as soon as it starts downloading, everything else just tanks connection-wise, I probably would have been able to download Faith and put that on the options of playing as well. But yeah, that is going to be something that gets played on Horror Mondays. Don't know when, because after I'm done with Soma, I'm going to be doing the Amnesia trilogy. So maybe after Amnesia, maybe, I don't know. I need to curate my Steam list and put into a collection every horror game that I own. At least just make a list of it. You bought it for yourself too? Ooh. Ooh. I hope you're able to get through it. If not, well, you know where to come. On me. Yeah, I'm getting worse. So yeah, that was about 6 hours of Steel Rising, and then 3.5 hours of Demon Hunters. I'll be asleep almost 4 hours ago. Gather Mage can't be brain, so going. That's impressive. But yeah, I think we can definitely say that Demon Hunters is going to go on the stream list. I will be looking at Warhammer? Yes, I'm going to look at Warhammer 2. XCOM 2. For the and then modding out the time limit from it. So I can actually not be playing in a stressful environment and hopefully have fun with it. Don't know if I'll go for War... Actually, no, I'll see if I can do it without War of the Chosen, because War of the Chosen's a bollock ache. Woodin goes for a random quote and gets, I'm a bird botherer. I have no idea where that was from. Quote 991, maybe it was Final Fantasy 9? Maybe? I don't know. Cyrus goes for a random quote and gets, it's like Groot's trying to manually expand my throat. That one I don't know. That was probably a Twinkie. Maybe a Peep? Might have been one of the mixed berry or the banana flavoured Twinkies. DJ goes for a random quote and gets, whoa, halfway there, whoa, pigeon on a chair. I'm not going to sing that. And Virus also gives the ever-loving command, fish. Thank you, Blacktail, for giving that an amazing thing. I don't know why, but fish is now a thing. I love it. So, next stream from me is going to be... Oh, tomorrow. At 11 AM EST, which is 4 PM GMT, where I will be doing Horror Mondays. Ooh. Be doing more Soma. Maybe finishing... I keep saying maybe finishing it, but I don't actually know how much longer we've got. But also I don't want to look up how much longer I've got because I want it to stay a mystery, because if I definitively know I've only got 2 more areas, I know that the story's going to be complete and I can start second guessing how it's going to end. But if it's got like I'm only like quarter of a way through, then holy shit, I'm prepared for a long haul. But I think somewhere between that, I think I'm like 3/4 of the way through. I feel like I'm 3/4 of the way. Who knows? We'll find out tomorrow. And then directly after that, after about 3 hours of that, we'll be going into Payday 2 with Pokey, Lydia, and Jeff, depending on who's available and who's around. It being the day after Easter, I am... Well, obviously, I'm going to be completely understanding if people aren't able to make it for whatever reason. But we shall see on the day. Until then, though, thank you all very much for coming along, for your support and all your gifts. It is very, very much appreciated in every single way, shape, or form you've shown them. Let's just go through... Oh my god, that's a lot of alerts. If Pokey and Jeff aren't around, there's Rise. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll do Rise if they're not around. And finally get me more than a toe into low rank. So let's see. So So thank you to Thyrus for the 6-month resub. Thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. Thank you to Cheetah Griffin for the follow and then for a subscription to Prime. Very, very much appreciated on that. Excuse me. Thank you to Scoo for the Prime resub of 20 months. Very much appreciated there. Thank you. To Scoo again for a gifted sub. Very much appreciated there. Thank you for the present. And congratulations to Sliver on receiving the gift. Thank you to the wonderful Lydia for the raid, and welcome to all the raiders if you stuck around. It's awesome being, it's awesome having you here. Thank you to Regrub for contributing to the PNG stream challenge. Just boosting it a little, that's entirely fair. I need to actually do work on the avatar. I might do some of that tonight, in honesty. I need to finish that before it gets done, because it's getting close. It's getting real close. Oh god, it's 92%. That's going to get finished tomorrow. So I've basically got until Tuesday to do that. No pressure. No pressure at all. Thank you to Gerbo for the 400 bits. Very much appreciated there. Thank you to Kane for the 28-month resub. Very much appreciated for that. Thank you to Torian for the 2 gifted subs. And also one of them's from Cage as well. Thank you to Cage as well. And congratulations to Mori and Master Lycan on receiving those. Thank you to Scoo for the raid. And hello and welcome raiders. And hope you've enjoyed your time here. And thank you finally to Lydia for the 27-month resub. Very much appreciated there. Also extra thanks to Jason Q for the gift amount on Steam. Very much appreciated there. I will spend it on something worthy. Most likely XCOM 2 if it's within price range. And then maybe some other things. Which you'll soon see. You can see what I go for my wish list with that. And also thank you to Lydia for the Steam gift of the Faith Trilogy, which I will be putting on Horror Mondays, as mentioned. That was a long stream, and that's all been there. And I realise I have not had my RGB desk turned on. Well, XCOM is usually on sale. It's on sale a lot. Yeah, it is. I've noticed it going on sale quite a lot, so we'll see. Hopefully it will be. I'll be checking it after stream anyway, whilst I'm shoveling food down my throat. But until next time, thank you all very much for coming along, and thank you very, very much for celebrating my birthday with me. It will be here again next year, but the next big event will be on the 1st of September, when I am celebrating my 3-year affiliate anniversary in the form of a subathon. So yeah, get me to stream for as long as you can. Last time we made like 50 hours. There's your target to beat. But until next time, see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good night, a good evening, a good morning, or good afternoon. 1st September's on a Friday. Oh, fuck. Might take the time off work. Might take the take off work. Is that the day or the time, Lydia? Because, oh my god. If you took Friday off, oh fuck. You know what I mean?
Your food's about to be eaten. I'm slinking.
I see you, Dresden. Yes, I do know what you mean, Lydia. And I do remember that last time you increased the sub on time to actually go through until you left for work on Monday. I remember. I remember that. But yeah. We'll see how long that goes and how long I can last before I need to, you know, take a brief nap. But yeah, looking forward to the affiliate anniversary and how crazy that gets, and obviously looking forward to all the streams in between then. Hopefully there will be more than a handful, as I stay on my regular Twitch schedule. Important note, actually I just realised, the Tuesday streams of Genshin Impact, I need to have a word with Tyr, but they may not be happening anymore, because I've noticed the previous times I've done them, that viewership basically plummets at the start of the Genshin things, which is a very good indicator that people aren't interested in it. And yeah, that's fine. No, I'm not going to force people to come and watch content they're not interested in, and I will probably just take that time to stream it on Discord with Tyr in chat as well, so if people want to join and watch on Discord after the stream, it's fine. If you're interested, that's completely fine. I'm not going to hold it against you if you're not interested. Not everyone's gonna like every kind of game, and you know, sometimes even a streamer that you like, if they're playing a game that really doesn't grip you, sometimes it's really hard to stay focused. Don't blame people, I really don't. But yeah, I'll have to have a word with Tyr about that, but it may well be those get relegated to a Discord stream instead, so that I'm not having to be on Facecam for the entire time, and also because streaming into Discord means I can just sit there and just not, you know, unplug brain and just generally chat, and don't need to worry about being a streamer. So it'll be less exhausting for me, so yeah, be more relaxing. And allow people to, you know, come and go as they please and not feel like they want to watch in full stream. Entirely fair, but yeah, I'll have a word with Tyr about that. But yeah, until then though, thank you very much for coming along again. I've said that so many times now, but the sentiment is no less there because, you know, special day for me, and I'm glad to have shared it with you all. But until next time, thank you very much again, and stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye!